So, good morning to all of you. So, welcome back to my channel. This is Kailash Shahu, and today I'm talking about my interview, which was scheduled on 3rd of August. So, like, I'm just telling about this my interview, well, like what kind of question they asked, like, and like you can check my everything about here. So, so he firstly asked about what's your, I mean, tell me about yourself. And after that, he asked, mm, what are the directives and what is the, like, what are the services. He asked so many questions, kind of, like he asked a normal question, not, he did not go in the depth, but yeah. So the level of the question is normal only. He asked about the what is the version you are using, and what is the version currently we have in the market, which and when it was launched. So so by asking this question, he's checking whether you are knowing about the latest feature of the Angular or not, right? That is the main intention of asking this question. So, like previously, I also don't know, but I was giving the interview, so I got the experience. So then I searched and what is the latest version. So I will tell you like what is the latest version of Angular. So currently is 18, and he also asked what is the new feature in latest version. So there is a singleton key, like which will define the component will be the independent. So but I haven't used it in my project. And so let me open the whiteboard and I'll note down the questions. Okay, so this will be help in your future while giving the interview. Okay, yeah, nice. So as I said, firstly he asked, tell me about yourself. So I was giving brief introduction about me, and let me. So he asked about the what? Okay, so first he asked, tell me okay, let me type it. Actually I will not. Okay, let me increase the font size as well. First he asked, tell me about yourself, and the second question was, what was the second question? Yeah, what are the directives this was the second question. And okay, wait, just give me a minute. And third question was, what is the service, what is the services And fourth question was, yeah, so what is the singleton classes? What is the singleton classes? So actually I don't know much about this question, but yeah, I said like yeah, singleton class is nothing but which have one instance. In my project I haven't used it, so like I don't have that much knowledge in that singleton classes, so I said yeah. Then he said okay. Then he asked about how will you communicate, how will you communicate, okay guys, I'm very bad in the typo, please avoid, okay. So how will you communicate with components, and after that body asked, and after that he asked, yeah, so what are the life cycle hooks? So we have a mainly around 7 life cycle hooks. First one, people are used to say like a constructor, but constructor is not life cycle hook, it's a JavaScript concept. So first one is ng on changes, and ng on init, and ng after view init, ng after view checked, and ng after content init, and ng after content checked, and ng do check, and ng destroy. So these are the mainly life cycle hooks. And after that he asked, yeah, the most important question he asked, what was the question he asked, how will you call multiple APIs at the same time, and how will you configure? He specifically said, I want, for example, I have 3 APIs and I need to call at the same time, and then response also will be the at the same time of all of them API. So yeah, that is a nice question actually. I don't know about it, but completely I don't know, but I said so. And what is the other question? Mm, yeah, then he asked about the projects which I have done in my previous organization. Yeah, these are the mainly question he asked about the what is the input decorator, input and output decorator, and yeah, dependency injection, and You also asked some of the question from AWS because I mentioned in the resume actually. Yeah, and then he asked about the Git, how will you push, how will you commit, and like this. What is the purpose of commit? And then he asked what? Yeah, uh, set up Node.js server and set up Angular in your machine, and what is the Angular CLI, and what are the ways to share our data throughout the throughout the application. And you also asked, and yeah, he gave me one problem that I need to solve. So the problem was so we have one function, and that function we have to pass two parameter. One is array and second one is target value. So target is nothing but, I mean, he will give the some value, or he will say find out the addition of two values in that array. Okay, and that was the problem which he gave. And other one, and what he asked, yeah, so he asked, tell me about RxJS and NGRX. So guys, these are the question mainly he asked when I was giving the interview. And last at the end he asked, like, do you have any questions? So I asked, is this hiring for a direct project? So he said yes, and he asked about the location, so I also said location. But yeah, still I'm waiting the result actually, guys. I don't know when I can get the result, but I opened my portal on the Infosys, so it is saying like in decision pending. See, let's see, guys. That's all which I have to share with you guys. If you have a interview in upcoming days, please be prepared these questions. Okay, and yeah, thank you guys. Thanks for time.